We are with State Representative My-Linh Thai from the 41st District. This past Saturday, the House passed the supplemental operating budget. From the speeches that we heard on the floor, it seems like there are lots of good things in it. So I want to ask you about three specific things. First, let's talk about behavioral health.
Behavioral health is definitely a central point in our work around the operating budget this session. We included in this space $270 million supporting behavioral health so that our children and youth get the services they need, when they need it, where they need it. As we get out of the pandemic, we have seen significant needs for our young people in this area.
Next up, I want to ask you about a very big concern, fentanyl and the opioid crisis.
Absolutely. And as I reach out to community and asking communities what topics are really important to my district, especially for this session, the opioid and fentanyl crisis certainly are on the top priority. And so I am particularly happy about the $200 million that the House budget committed to this. And because of my interest in public health and the importance of understanding how when we could educate every single Washingtonian of how we can be part of the whole big conversation of dealing with the opioid and fentanyl crisis that we have in our state.
My third question for you is, of course, on K-12 education.
So yes, for the K-12 education, in the House operating budget, we put in $260 million in this area. I understand that this is not enough. Significant need out there for the services across public educations. My commitment to the 41st District and especially the 5 school district is that we will keep working to make you whole, recognizing the low in enrollment across the districts.
There are significant differences between the Senate budget and the House budget.
Well, this is the legislative process. This is the final piece of how we all come together and being able to close out our sessions. I would invite constituents in the 41st District to really let your voice be heard. Help us elevate what's important to you, communicate with us through email, phone calls, both in the House and the Senate, so that way we can come together and have a budget that we all can be proud of and be supportive of.